Good morning, Falcons. Today I'm reading a book titled Let's Get Along. Kids Talk About Tolerance. In this particular book, there are several letters written to Frank. Let's read a letter from Lizzie. Dear Frank, I cannot believe how slow some of the kids in my class are. My teacher, Mrs. Finn, has to explain things over and over again. I get so bored. Why don't these kids get it? Dear Lizzie, this is what my mom would say. It's an inside-out problem. She says that when I'm mad about something, I need to turn it inside out and see how the other person feels. So if you turn this inside out, Lizzie, I'll bet you won't be so mad. You might even figure out what to do next. It is hard to be in a class with kids who learn slower than you. But turn it inside out. If you were one of the other kids, it might be hard to be in a class with a girl who learns as quickly as you do. You might feel silly asking lots of questions. You might be embarrassed if the other kids roll their eyes because you aren't getting the lesson. Some of those kids might have to go slower than you because they are just learning English. That's a tough one. Imagine if you had to go to school in Japan and figure out math problems written in Japanese. Maybe some of those kids have learning disabilities. Their brains might not work the same way yours does. I'm sure it's not easy waiting for other kids to catch up. You can ask Mrs. Finn if you could work ahead or read something interesting while she's working with the other kids. Maybe you could even help the other kids. Signed, Frank. Bye.